Can you explain the role, purpose, and or view of women as outlined in the Quran? How does the average Muslim view women in the United States?
Wow. Okay, I'm just going to go to two surahs. Surah 4 and Surah 2. That means book 4 and book 2. I'm going to give you 7 verses real quickly, and we'll show you what the Quran does with women. Surah 4, Ayah 3 says a man can have up to 4 wives. Already, in marriage, there's inequality. A woman cannot have up to 4 husbands. How many women would want 4 husbands? I don't know. Each one of us has a brother-in-law that comes with us. But nonetheless, a man can have up to 4 wives. You already see inequality in marriage. In verse 11, Surah 4, Ayah 11, it says that a man has twice the inheritance of a woman. So a woman has half the inheritance of a man. So in death, she is unequal. Verse 24, Surah 4, Ayah 24 says that a man can have as many women as his right hand possesseth. That means as many women slaves of war as he wants. Those are concubines that he takes in slavery. He can have as many of them above and beyond the 4 wives that you heard in verse 3. Surah 4, Ayah 34 says that a man is a protector of women, but to those women who stand against their husband, he must admonish them first. If that doesn't work, then he must throw them from the bed. If that doesn't work, he can beat them. Daraba.
Yeah.
That means to scourge.
Right.
In Surah 2, Ayah 282, it says that a woman has half the testimony of a man in court.
Right.
Inequality when it comes to their testimony. In Surah 2, Ayah 223, and this is one of the hardest ones. Surah 2, Ayah 223, it says women are the tilth for their husband, and a man may plow his wife anytime he wants. That means he may plow her sexually anytime he wants. It's a horrendous verse.
Yeah.
Thank God I won't have to defend a verse like that. Then in Surah 2, Ayah 230, it says that a man may divorce his wife simply by saying talaq. 3 times.
3 times.
Divorce you, I divorce you. If after he has said it the 3rd time, and he wants to take his wife back, he cannot do so until she marries another man and he consummates the marriage and then divorces her. Only then can he take her back. Now, what does that say about women?
Now, I've heard this, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard this, that in the West, where these divorce or these multiple wives issue is a problem in the West, that some have viewed the Western system of divorce and remarriage being so accepted that they can marry a wife, they can have her bear children, they can divorce her, let her become now the financial burden of the welfare system, and he can just fulfill his 4-wife pledge by having 4 wives.
What they do in the West,
and let the
they'll come in with 4
pay.
wives, but they'll only refer to 1 wife, and she is the one that's their official wife. The other 3 are nothing more than girlfriends or mistresses. So they'll go on welfare, and that's usually how they get around it.
There's a question I have, because I've asked people, why is it in our own community here in LA area, when a Muslim woman is wearing a hijab or burqa, we've never seen any of them in public pregnant. Now, is there a rule to this?
No.
There's no rule.
No. They can be pregnant in public, provided that they're covered up. And that's in Surah 33 that says they must be covered up.
Verse
59.
That's amazing.